Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's keeping safe. So today I thought it would be a good idea to update you guys on my acne journey and the new products I use, why I use them, and the sort of ingredients that you might need in your products to help you on your acne journey. Now, just to give a quick background, I used to have cystic acne, so that's probably the worst type of acne you can have. I had lots of pimples, pustules, so I had basically pimples, lots of pus inside it. I know it's a bit graphic, sorry guys. I'll also insert pictures up here if you haven't seen my other videos. It was just bad, and cystic acne is the worst out of all the acnes. And what's worse as well is after you treat them, I have, if you guys can see, a lot of dark marks here. I obviously don't have any spots, but I have a lot of hyperpigmentation that is left because there's just, when your skin is inflamed, there's a lot of blood that rushes to that area, and then afterwards it's basically like when you have a scab. So it's left a lot of hyperpigmentation, but I don't have cystic acne anymore, as you guys can see. But I do have hormonal acne that only really occurs when I'm having my period. So I'll say my face looks like this 75% of the time, and 25% of the time is when obviously I'm on my menstrual cycle. So to be pretty fair, I feel like I'm happy with my skin, and the hormonal acne, there's not really much I can do it because I'm on my menstrual cycle. There's nothing I can really do about that. But yeah, I'm gonna update you guys on my products. I'm also gonna do, sorry this intro is a bit long, I'm also gonna do a couple of videos after this detailing the best cleansers that you need. So this video is specifically for maintenance of your skin after you've kind of treated your acne in a way. So if you want to know a skincare routine to help your acne, I'm gonna put up the link up here and down in the description box, and you can look at the products I used back then. Some I've changed, some I haven't. So now, whew, I hope that wasn't too long. Now I'm gonna get into the products. In your morning routine for your acne routine, recovery stage and maintenance stage, I'm still gonna say this thing I said in my first video in treating acne. You don't want to use a lot of harsh things in your morning routine. Your harsher ingredients you should use in your evening routine, where your skin is replenishing itself and it has that time, to really get those hardcore ingredients working. And obviously if you use something hardcore in the evening, you don't really want to do anything so harsh in the morning, especially when you step outside and the sun has its effect on how all those things work, and I'll go more into that. So as per my last video, this is my #1 cleanser that I will still use, and this is Cerave foaming cleanser. It has niacinamide in it, and a lot of these products I'm gonna talk about have niacinamide in it. So it can also be called, in some products it's called nicotinamide or vitamin B3. If you see those products in anything, especially for oily or acne prone skin, or I have oily skin as well, I'm probably beaming right now. Anyway, use that. Niacinamide, vitamin B3 is very good for your skin. It helps with it helps with inflammation, and that comes a lot with acne. There's a lot of inflammation, so help just minimize it, just tone your skin as well, and help with pores as well if your pores get really enlarged. So for on here it says for normal to oily skin. Ceramides as well is very good for replenishing that bounciness in your skin. So if you see ceramides in something, your body actually needs ceramides, so that's Cerave is very good for it. And it's also fragrance free, so that helps with less irritations. Fragrances and things can really irritate your skin. I also use this CosRS salicylic acid. Now this only has 0.5% in it, so it's not really going to be doing anything harsh. It's not as harsh as the products I use in the evening. Salicylic acids get really down into your pores and clears out your skin. So it's a BHA. So you normally hear the terminology AHA and BHA. The BHA, they normally add salicylic acid because BHA is actually go really deep down into your skin to clear things out. And I would normally use this during the time of the month, and just a little bit, because it's 0.5%. It's not going to make a big difference, but it makes that, you know, you just need just a little bit just to help underneath when I'm going through my hormonal acne. And those are the two main products, cleansers, that I use in the morning. I also have other cleansers that I have used, but I rotate my cleansers, but these are my core two, and then I'll do another cleanser video, so watch out for that and subscribe. I also forgot to say, with your cleansers, because your skin is very irritated and can get inflamed, make sure you don't use anything with SLS in it, which is a sodium lauryl sulfate in it. That can cause in some people, everybody's different, but if you've been using stuff with SLS in it and it's not helping, this is just a suggestion to use the cleansers. The cleansers that I've shown you don't have SLS in it, and that might reduce the irritation. So just wanted to say that as well before I go on to the next bit. So after cleansing your skin, what I do is I pat my skin dry, and I have a washcloth. Just get a washcloth. I use one a day. You can get like a pack of 12 from Amazon for like £5 or something really cheap or ridiculous like that, or anywhere. I use one a day, just to have a fresh washcloth, just to pat my face dry after washing my face. Please do not use the same towel you use to wash your skin and all your other creases in your body for your face. Just have a separate thing. Paper towels I think are quite wasteful, so I'll just get a washcloth, and you can use this for the morning and the evening. Just switch sides, it's not that deep. So the most important thing after that, to rebalance, you know, put some moisture and stuff back, you can use like an essence or a toner. So I've actually been doing some reading, and I'm trying to use less alcohol stuff in my toner. When I'm not breaking out as bad like this, I use witch hazel, but I use the alcohol free one, and this one has rose water in it. So I'm just gonna see that just in case you wanna get it. And it's very, very good. It makes your skin just feel soft again, and just kind of, you know, puts your skin at a good pH balance to move on to the next step in your routine. I'm not sure if I'm speaking too fast. I won't find out until I finish this video, but if there's anything that's not really clear or anything, just put it in the comments, and I'll answer back whenever I see them. So after I've done that, I just wipe my skin with a cotton pad, and then I'll go into my serums. So serums are basically concentrated ingredients that help your skin out with any skin concerns that you have, or they're like mini boosters basically for your skin. So the first thing that I always use, and I always make sure I never run out of this, is from The Ordinary. Now I've reduced my intake of The Ordinary products, and I'll probably explain another video, but just for now, just keep things rolling. I use this alpha arbutin 2% and hyaluronic acid, HA plus HA. We're not going to stress ourselves in this video. It's a very, very clear liquid, water soluble, and this is what I use first. So when you're doing skincare, you want to put your lightest thing first, and then you move to your heaviest product. And this is very light and it's clear, you guys can see, hopefully. Yeah. So with serums, please do not do what all these Instagrammers or whatever you see them do. Do not let the dropper touch your face. If you have any bacteria on there, then you're putting it back inside. That's gonna ruin your product, and that defeats the whole point of the product as well. You're gonna be reinfecting yourself basically. So you're taking a couple steps back, and you don't need that much. You just need 2 big drops. 3 maybe, just for your whole face, and that is all you need, trust me guys. And it also saves you money as well. If you're just drooling a thing, you're like, oh, this stuff is so expensive, not this product per se, but another serum that you might want to use, and then you're splurging it all over your face, adding more product is not gonna make it work faster. So the next is actually a niacinamide booster. So I use the ordinary one as well, but now a company called Beauty Bay, they're based in the UK, and they're basically a retailer for like skincare, makeup, all that sort of good stuff. They have their own niacinamide, and I think I prefer this one because, so I'm just going to show you a different bottle. The ordinary niacinamide, I don't know if you guys can see, but let me see on the side. Oh, what is this camera doing? You can see on here it's so cloudy, but here on the Beauty Bay one, it's actually a blue one because it's with copper instead of zinc, and it feels smoother on the skin. So you know, sometimes when you don't layer stuff on your skin properly, it can feel a little bit grainy. Sometimes I get that with the ordinary one, so I'm actually really appreciating this right now. And but the only thing is that the smell's a bit like, it smells like somebody's top lip. I can't explain. That's, I swear, I know that sounds rude, but it literally smells like somebody's top lip, the smell, you know. It's obviously because of the copper, but it smells like top lip. Let me just stop saying that and move on. And like I explained at the beginning, niacinamide will really just help soothe your skin. And the thing with niacinamide as well, it doesn't interact badly with other serums and stuff, so you don't really have to worry about mixing, or is this gonna interact with this and cause a reaction. It's very, very good with other products as well. After using those 2 serums, then I just go in with a very plain moisturizer. I don't use shea butter that much anymore for my face. This is my #1 cleanser. It's by Freedom. It also has shea butter and niacinamide in it as well. You guys probably heard enough of me saying niacinamide, but this, and it lasts for a long time. Even though it says 50 mils, you don't need that much. It's just a normal moisturizer like this, and it clears very easily. It absorbs into your skin so fast, guys, and it's good for oily skin as well. Now what I would say is sometimes it is a lot of niacinamide, as I've mentioned, so sometimes I don't use my niacinamide because I already have niacinamide in here. Just listen to your skin, and it's not every day, so sometimes I'll use the niacinamide and this, or sometimes I'll just use this because my skin just doesn't need it or doesn't want it, and there's already niacinamide in there, so it's like a niacinamide with niacinamide in here, and my skin is like, oh, you don't need that much. It's just how I've just gotten used to my skin. But if you want to start off, you can test it out. And then lastly, the most important thing right at the end: sunscreen, cream, sun lotion, whatever you need to protect your skin from the sun, because of the harsh stuff that you use at nighttime that you guys will see later on. You need to protect your skin from the sun. The sun will cause reactions, and it even says on the products that you use beforehand, especially if you need to use it in the evening, wear sun protection in the morning, and that's the most important. So even though I've shown you quite a few products, it's actually not that many when you think about it. What you need to do is cleanse, done. Then you tone, then you have serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen afterwards, just to help protect all the goodness in your skin. And it's actually not that much. I'm just literally gonna hold up each step for you guys. Let me hold it up for you guys. Oh, I forgot. Have I got a serum? Literally. Hopefully that makes sense. That's just for the morning. So you need 5 things in the morning, and it's not that much. It's not that much at all in maintaining your skin. So that will be all. That's what I use in the morning now in maintaining my skin, for my oily skin and for my acne prone skin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I also hope that it was really helpful. Make sure you like, click and subscribe to watch my evening routine while going more into this topic, and I'll see you guys on my next video.